have officially been in Korea for 1 year. Just the rhythm of the class just wasn't working. Whenever a student was bad, it's like, I need to get mentally prepared. I wanted to cry. I always sort of turned my focus to my students. Everything just kind of fell into the right place. Hey guys, it's Gabriel. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm actually gonna take you guys back in time just a little bit. Towards the end of July, my Korean family wanted to basically vacation with me for a couple of days. I wasn't spending time with all of my Korean family. This was mostly just my cousin Hemini and her parents. Hemini's mom happens to be one of the sisters that I think my mom talks the most with. I think that's why she wanted to make more of an effort to just come out and visit me and see how I was doing. She actually really likes a lot of cultural things, and so she likes museums and she really likes to read about history. That's not me, but I enjoy the fact that she enjoys it. So the next couple of episodes are going to be about all the things that we did. My family drove from Kunsan, which I want to say was about 4 or 5 hours. It was definitely a long way. They came to come pick me up. We had planned to stay in a hotel that night in the Gwangalli Beach area. Although we were at Gwangalli Beach, we didn't actually go to the beach. Thankfully, they didn't want to do that. It was super hot, guys. Towards the end of July and a lot of August, it's really hot in Korea, like deadly hot. So we go to the Gwangalli Beach area and we end up looking for parking. It was so packed and so busy. Eventually we found our hotel, we got inside, and I got to see a little more of the beach view. The cool thing about beaches in Korea, they have floaties out there. I can't remember if there was floaties out there that day, but they have like big like moon bounce things. Definitely great for kids. There's a lot of people riding on jet skis and stuff. After we kind of chilled in the hotel for a little bit, got cooled off, we decided to go back out. We eventually run into this really small shop. I was a little disappointed because I saw so many like American restaurants, burgers and hot dogs. I kept thinking to myself, oh, let's go eat there. But it was kind of 3 against 1. So my family wanted to eat raw fish. I was trying to search Google and figure out what this name possibly was. I found something called hwaedeopbap, which is sashimi mixed into a bunch of vegetables. So basically sashimi salad, I guess. But some hwaedeopbaps actually have rice in it. Unfortunately, ours did not. I think I would have liked it even more if it did have rice in it. It actually wasn't that bad. I know for sure that I don't like raw fish, but for whatever reason, this one actually tasted really good. Like having it mixed with the vegetables gave it a lot of flavor, and it was also kind of spicy. At first, I could taste it. Like they tried to warn me and they're like, oh, you know, it's very spicy. And I was like, no, it's okay. But over time, like it starts to, you know, pick up a little bit. And you can see the spice in there too. It's like that red sauce. And the soup was also really good too, so that works. Later on in the day, we decided to go to Shinsegye, which is one of my favorite places. And you know, now that I think about it, I should probably take you guys there and show you guys what Shinsegye looks like, because I've heard several times that it is the largest department store in the world. But yeah, so maybe one day. We didn't really have any like big plans, but there were talks about possibly seeing a movie, which I love. We decided to have dinner first. I was trying to give them the tour and show them these are the different kinds of foods and stuff that you can eat. Japanese food and the Korean food and the Indian food. And then I showed them the American food, which was Johnny Rockets, and they had no interest in that. I guess they wanted us to try to find a place together, but I was like, I don't think I'm gonna eat what you guys want. I don't think you guys want what I eat. And they were like, well, what are you gonna eat? And I was like, Johnny Rockets, hamburger. And they're like, like they were so, they're always like picking on me because I really like to eat unhealthy food. Sorry. But yeah, dinner was good. Johnny Rockets actually takes a while. Sometimes it doesn't take that long, but lately every time I've gotten it there, they take a while to make it. And they're always out of shakes. Oh, I want a shake so bad. And then we were walking around Shinsegye some more, and then we ended up getting lost, and somehow we found our way like out onto a rooftop. There was like a small cafe shop on the side. It was very chill, and there was like a little architecture statue thing, and you could take pictures there. Or maybe you can't take pictures, but we did. It was nice. After we did that, we decided to go to the movies. On the very top floor, there's a CGV, which is the name of the movie theater company in Shinsegye. We decided to go see Jason Bourne. And of course we got popcorn. I had a whole large all to myself. I was nice enough. I did try to share it, and thankfully they didn't want too much, so I was like, yeah, good. The interesting thing about this is that I've been to Shinsegye several times before, but this was the first time I noticed that in this theater, they actually had commercials that would like extend to the sides of the wall. So you would get different information and it was just so like immersive. It was really, really interesting. That was the first time I've seen that in Korea. So I was like, what? Jason Bourne was a really loud movie. I don't know if it's like that everywhere, but in this theater, it was like exceptionally loud, which is good, but it sucked for my aunt because she was like falling asleep and she like kept waking up to like all the big explosions and the loud gunshots and stuff. So we went back to the Gwangalli Beach area. It was actually really, really beautiful. So at nighttime, the Gwangalli Beach actually lights up. There's a lot of culture there. We actually decided to walk the streets a little bit. There was like gatherings, like groups of people looking at different things. One group was actually looking at a breakdance group. Truth be told though, this group, I don't think they were that good. It's not like I'm good at breakdancing. I could try to breakdance. Yeah, I can't break dance. I don't know if they do that every single night, but they just happen to be doing it that night. So I thought, wow, this is like really cool. Korea really does have like a very big nightlife. Once you step outside, like it's pretty easy to find something going on. It makes you feel very safe and connected. After that, we pretty much called it a night. I know that I like rooms cold, but this was one of the worst hotel experiences I've ever had. I'm still getting to know my Korean family. I mean, I feel comfortable around them, but I never want to be like a burden to them. So when we went to sleep, initially the air condition was on, and then somewhere around the night somebody had turned it off. Do you guys watch The Vampire Diaries? I woke up like Elena at the end of season 3 when she realized she was a vampire. I was just like like it was bad. Somebody turned off the button, and as soon as I heard that beep, I woke up and I could just like instantly feel like, oh my gosh, it's gonna get hot in here. I kept turning over my pillow to like the colder side and I was just sweating like crazy. They slept so fine, so normal. It was just insane. Like I died and I came back to life when they turned back on the air condition. So the next day I looked really tired. My aunt, she was like, oh, 피곤해요? You look tired, what's wrong? I was like, 사실은 어젯밤에 나는 죽었어요. Which means the truth is last night I died. And she was like, what? She totally understood and she felt bad. And I felt bad because I didn't want to have to tell her that, but I was like, I'm gonna be with them for like 3 days. Like I need to say something. So that pretty much ends the first day. Definitely stay tuned to find out what it is that we do the next day. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Definitely be sure to subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Zuff678. Be yourself, love yourself, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye. It's been really amazing thus far. Definitely a roller coaster ride for sure. This experience so far is something I wouldn't trade for the world at all. And I do feel like it was like the perfect time to do this in my life. When I think back on how everything is sort of played out with my being in Korea for 1 year, it's like I know every step of